Today I'm going to show you 10 quiet money habits that help you build real wealth without ever looking rich. Because the people who truly have money almost never look like the rich people you see online. Most people think wealth means designer handbags or posting a luxury vacation on Instagram. But the people with real savings and real stability are usually the ones driving older cars, wearing the same sneakers for years, and keeping their life simple instead of loud. These are not get-rich-quick tricks. These are everyday habits that decide whether you stress every month or finally build a financial cushion that grows quietly in the background. And the best part is, nobody around you will ever notice you are doing them. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zara. I came to this country as a refugee and I have built over $200,000 net worth by 29 while working as a dental hygienist. If I can do it, you can do it too. Let's get started. The low profile money shift. One thing that shocked me when I paid attention to people who actually have money is how ordinary they look. They don't dress like millionaires, they don't talk about money, and they blend in completely. I once went to a networking event and met people with seven-figure businesses. They weren't ordering cocktails or trying to show off. They were asking about happy hour specials and splitting the bills to the exact cent. These people had so much money, yet cared more about value than showing off. Quiet wealth is simple. Every time your income rises, your lifestyle stays the same. If you make $60,000 and move to $70,000, you do not upgrade your car, your apartment, or your spending. You keep everything identical and invest the difference. I know someone who did this for 3 years straight up. No lifestyle upgrades, same apartment, the same car, and the same grocery budget. And in those 3 quiet years, their income turned into over $40,000 in an index fund. Meanwhile, everyone else was stressed about rent increases. They were buying their first duplex. That is quiet wealth mode. It creates opportunities a loud spending will never give you. 2. The automatic money flow system. Quiet wealth builders do not trust motivation, they trust systems. The moment your paycheck arrives, a fixed percentage moves automatically to savings or investment. The same day, no thinking, no deciding, it just happens. If you try to save what is left at the end of the month, there will never be anything left. Life always finds a way to take that money. But the same day, automation changes everything. Even 15% automatically moved every payday builds a cushion. Even when life feels chaotic, it forces your money to grow behind the scenes. And here is the trick. You can't use a normal savings account. Big banks pay almost nothing. A high-yield savings account pays 3 to 5%. If you save $500 a month in a regular account, you end the year with $6,000 and about 60 cents in interest. But in a high-yield account, you will have $6,000 plus about $240 in interest. That is free money just for choosing the right account. Quiet wealth is built through choices like this that nobody sees. If this helped you, subscribe for simple, practical money guidance you can actually use. Number 3. The slow burn growth method. Quiet wealth is not exciting. It's predictable, steady, and peaceful. Most people chase hype, like the next Amazon, the next Tesla, the crypto trend, but a hype keeps you broke. Quiet wealth builders choose index funds. It's like buying a tiny piece of an entire stock market. The S&P 500 has averaged around 10% over the last 80 years. Some years up to 20%, some years down to 10%. But the big picture is clear. It grows. If you invested $100 per week starting at 25, by 65 you would likely have over $1.4 million, all from something boring. Nobody at parties talk about index funds. Your coworkers don't ask about long-term investing. But while they debate meme coins on Twitter, you are building real wealth quietly. Boring is the fastest path to long-lasting money. 4. The smart bonus rule. Whenever unexpected money arrives, like a tax refund, bonus, or a birthday money, most people spend it instantly. But quiet wealth builders treat windfalls like rocket fuel. That $1,200 refund spent today, it disappears. Invested, it could become $12,000 in 20 years. That means the fun weekend actually costs you $12,000 in the future freedom. Quiet wealth builders use the 70-30 rule. 70% for your future and 30% for your enjoyment. So 1200 becomes 840 invested and 360 guilt-free. You still enjoy your life, but you also feed your future self. Number 5. The spending hold strategy. This is the hack that accelerates wealth faster than anything else. Every time your income rises, your lifestyle stays the same for at least 1 year. It's hard. We have trained to celebrate success with spending, but that habit steals your progress. If you go from 45,000 to 55,000, that extra 10,000 becomes about 7,000 after taxes. If you invest 7,000 per year for 10 years with 7% interest, you will have about $100,000 just from not upgrading your life. I know someone who kept their college apartment and roommate for 2 years after getting a high-paying job. The money they save become the down payment for their first home. That is delayed gratification, quiet but powerful. 6. The quiet income stream approach. Quiet wealth builders create money that keeps flowing even when they are working. No flashy business, no trying to go viral, just simple skills used quietly. Can you edit videos? Small business pay $50 to $200 per video. Can you write? Creators pay for newsletter. Are you organized? People pay virtual assistants to manage tasks. I know someone who spends 2 hours every Sunday editing podcast transcripts. They earn $500 per month quietly. That money goes straight to the Roth IRA. In 20 years, that can become $200,000. Quiet work and quiet money is a big result in the end. 7. The hidden tax advantage move. The government rewards people who save for retirement. Every time you put into your 401k, that lowers your taxable income. If you make $60,000 and contribute $6,000, you only pay on $54,000. That saves about $1,200 instantly. And if your employer matches contribution, that's literally free money, the best free money you will ever get. If they match 50% and you do not contribute, you throw away thousands every year. Quiet wealth builders always take the match. Over decades, that match alone becomes hundreds of thousands. 8. The time over timing principle. Quiet wealth builders know you do not need to time the market, you just need time in the market. So here's an example. Twin A invests $200 a month from age 22 to 32 and then stops. Totally contributed $24,000. Twin B waits until they're 32, invests $200 a month until 62. Total contributed $72,000. At 62, both end with almost the same amount, about $565,000. Twin A invested $48,000 less but ended in the same place because they started earlier. The lesson is here, start now. Even $25 a week matters. 9. The financial safety buffer. Quiet wealth needs protection. That means 3 to 6 months of expenses saved. Not exciting, not glamorous, but life-changing. Without a buffer, every problem becomes a crisis. A broken car, a son bill, and a laptop dying. You either go into debt or sell investments at the worst moment. During the 2020 crash, my car's AC died because I had an emergency fund. I fixed it without touching investments. And I bought more stocks while they were cheap. Quiet protection gives you options. 10. The wealth mind community shift. The people you spend time with shapes your money habits. If your friends talks about expensive trips, designer items, and constantly upgrades, you will feel pressure to keep up. But if your circle talks about saving, investing, improving, you naturally grow in that direction. Over the years, the people focused on stability pushed me to stay consistent, even when money felt boring. Your circle shapes your financial future. Quiet wealth builders choose people who want the same long-term freedom. If you follow these 10 quiet habits, you will become the person who stays calm when unexpected bills show up. You will be the one who can help someone without panicking, and you will sleep better knowing you are building real wealth, not just the appearance of it. And the best part is nobody will notice what you're doing until one day they realize you're financially relaxed while they are stressed. Pick one habit and start this week. Small choices become life-changing outcomes. If you want to know how I built my net worth, watch this video.